let's begin our practice. We are going to come to a comfortable position. You can cross your legs. You can close your eyes and turn your attention inwards. Deep, long inhale through your nose. Inside out, open your eyes and come to sit on your heels. Wonderful. From here, elongate your spine and stretch your arms up and over your head. Palms facing towards each other. And stretching the arms up, we find in one long line from your tailbone up to your head. Then start bending the elbows, sending the hands back, and trying to lock your elbows over your shoulders. See how far back you can move your elbows so that they're directly over your shoulders. Don't compensate with your back. Keep your back as straight as possible. Relax your hands. Now, if you have a yoga block, take a yoga block. If you don't have, you can have a book just in between your hands. And once again, sending your arms back. Try to keep your shoulders and elbows in line. So try to stack elbows, shoulders, hips in one line. And don't let your elbows to fall out to the sides. Keep wrapping them in. Elbows are parallel, as well as the hands. And finding this extension through the chest, armpits and shoulders, you're focusing on deep breaths. In and out through your nose. Stretch your arms and release your arms forward. Just take a break, reconnect with your breath in and out through your nose. And let's repeat again. Stretch your arms forward, squeeze the block, bend the elbows to 90. And reach your elbows to stack them over your shoulders. Keep wrapping your elbows in, finding a midline, finding a strong activation through the center of your body. In and out breath. And now let go. You can start feeling the engagement. Soft breath in and out. And relax. Wonderful. Now prepare 2 books or 2 yoga blocks as wide as your shoulders. You can place them on the lowest level and just prepare them, keep them in front of you. We are going to warm up the back, the spine, the shoulders. So we are going to sink the chest in between the armpits and then push into your hands around your back, protracting the shoulder blades, separating them. Exhalation. Sink your chest down. Inhale, push from your hands into your shoulder blades and keep going. Find a nice long inhalation, the flow in and out through your nose, connecting to Ujjayi breath. And if you don't know, the Ujjayi is the breath with the sound. We create the sound by constricting the airflow at the back of the throat. Wonderful. And now we are going to use our yoga blocks. So place your elbows on the edges of the yoga blocks and connect your palms in prayer, hands in prayer. And then you need to walk back, keeping your hips over your knees. And here we're going to stay for 5 deep breaths. Just focus on your body. What you can feel, any sense of comfort. Just notice what feels comfortable, what feels uncomfortable in your body right now. And then you can add a little bit more by pushing your chest down the floor, feeling the stretch through your armpits, shoulders, and chest. Relax your neck. after some time you become more softer, you can also connect to this sense of softness as you exhale, saying to yourself, relax, let go, relax, letting go of any tension. And now we're coming back to the starting point. Wonderful. Sit back on your heels, roll the shoulders back and notice the difference in your body. We are going to lift the arms, lift the right arm up and hold your right elbow with your left hand. Try to stack your elbow again over your shoulder. We are going to stretch the arm, the shoulder, and try not to compensate with the arch in your back. So try to pull the belly in and find a straight back from your tailbone up to your head. Lock your ribs in, engage your belly, lift your chest up. And if it's available to you, you can release your left arm down and stretch it back, finding your cow face arms. Get into this position, get into this pose, and just interlace your fingers. You can use a towel between your hands and plug your right shoulder blade in. Reach your left shoulder back. Open through your collarbones, lift your chest, and notice once again as you become softer and more open in your shoulders. Great. Just sitting here, watching the flow of the breathing in and out. And now release, shake your arms, shoulders. Great. And let's go through the other side. Left arm up, bend the elbow, reach your hand back, and take your right hand onto your left elbow to pull it behind your neck, head, so you can open through your armpit, shoulder, the side of your body, and then find your position, cow face. So reach in the right arm back, bend the elbow and interlace your hands if it's available to you. Once again, you can notice what feels comfortable, what feels uncomfortable. Is there any difference between the sides, your right shoulder and left shoulder? And just be present to whatever it's coming to you right now. Any sense of lightness, energy, or any sense of soreness. Just noticing, not trying to change or force yourself. Just noticing what feels good, comfortable, what feels uncomfortable, and slowly directing the energy towards relaxation and stretch. Shake your hands, release. Wonderful. And now we are going to find our last pose to stretch our shoulders. We are going to lie down on the belly. So take slow transition, lie on your belly, untuck your toes. Beautiful. Now take your right arm out to the side. Your palm, your hand in line with your shoulder. Completely connect your shoulder with the floor and then slowly start rolling onto your right side, stretching your left foot out to your right. Eventually you can bend the knee, the left knee, and step your left foot on the floor. Two variations for your left arm. You can just bring it around your back, bending the elbow, or you can reach it towards your right hand. Extend fully through your elbows and try to interlace your hands. You should feel nice stretch from your chest into your arm and shoulder, and then relax everything you can relax. And just let the gravity do its work. Just stay here, focus on expansion as you inhale, and soften as you exhale. Just stay here, connecting to your breaths in and out. And now let go, and at your own time just change the sides. Wonderful. We're going to turn onto the left side. First you need to stretch the left arm out, and then take your right foot out to your left, rolling over your left side, and take same variation as you did on the other side. You can take your right arm around your back or extend it fully through the elbow and interlace your fingers. Then relax your neck and just keep breathing in, out, in, out, in, and out. Noticing the quality of your breath in and out. And then just release. Just relax your arms, shoulders, and take soft transition to your hands and knees. Wonderful. Let's stay here in tabletop. Just find what feels good and move the way you want, forward and back. Stretching, rounding, twisting, whatever feels comfortable, whatever feels nice to connect to. Any movement you need, just be creative, explore, and find your tabletop. The second part of the practice is going to be directed on building strength in the shoulders. So the first exercise, we are going to slowly drop the shoulders, elbows down to the floor. Exhale, inhale, lift up, and just keep going. Go as slow as you can. Engage in the shoulders, arms, squeezing the elbows towards the midline. It's not just empty exercise. You need to bring lots of quality into it, lots of engagement. Just down and up. And then place your elbows on the floor. Sit back, hug and hold the opposite elbow to measure the distance between your elbows, and then open up your hands in line with the elbows. And actually, let's for the first time just interlace the palms. Wonderful. Stack your shoulders over the elbows. Finding one line, tuck your toes under, and prepare to lift up to your dolphin pose. So in dolphin pose, just try to walk a little bit forward, finding the line. And then we are going to rock forward and back. Just go at your own time, folding forward, almost touching the floor with your nose, and coming back again. Inhale and exhale, press back. Inhale forward and exhale, press back. Inhale forward and exhale, press back. Wonderful. Keep going. And then take a break. Relax in your child's pose. Sending the arms just by your legs, relax completely. And roll up to seated. Place your hands on the floor. The next exercise, we are going to find our forearms on the floor, hands and elbows in line, forearms are parallel, and step out to the back of the mat. Find one line from your heels up to your head, low plank, elbow plank, just hold it here, activating your core. And from here we're going to tiptoe forward, finding our dolphin pose, hips over the elbows, and try to press down into your elbows, tiptoe back. And once again, just finding your own pace, tiptoe forward into dolphin, and tiptoe back, coming back to your elbow plank. Keep the line from your heels up to your head, hips lower, and again tiptoe forward, finding activation through your arms, shoulders, finding your hips over the elbows, as high as you can, press down and then relax. Once again, just relax. You can roll up to seated, close the eyes, taking a couple of breaths, or find some movement, finding what feels good, and just exploring, softening, and taking a little break. Wonderful. For the next one, you would need again to use your yoga block. If you don't have one, use one book. Take your book or yoga block in between your hands, the way I'm showing. The thumbs is outside, you squeeze the block towards the midline and keeping your elbows in. So we are going to place this structure on the floor, keeping your elbows in. Don't let them fall out. So find this line from your hands to your elbows. Step back, tuck your toes under and lift your hips up and back. Imagine that you're coming to downward dog, but with your forearms on the floor. That's great. Now tiptoe forward as much as you can and stretch your right leg up to the sky. Stay there. So we keep the right leg up. Keep breathing in, out. And let's change sides. Take a break, rest. And when you come back to your dolphin, we are going to stretch the left leg up into the sky and hold. Okay, when you're ready, make sure that your elbows are in. Place your palms on the floor and squeeze the block with your fingers, with your point fingers. Okay, and now lift your hips up and back and lift your left leg up. Great, just stay there. Try to activate each and every part of your body, folding and reaching out. Pressing down through your hands, elbows, stretching the hips up, and now relax. Great. If you need, shake your hands, shoulders, take a break, and the last one here. We're going to find our full dolphin pose. With the right leg first. Okay, so place your forearms on the floor parallel to one another. You can once again measure the distance between your elbows. Just hug the elbows and hold them in place. So basically your forearms are parallel. Then press down strongly into your palms, round your upper back, protracting the shoulder blades. And when you're ready, just tuck your toes. Lean back and forward and find your dolphin pose. Reach your right leg up and let's stay here. In and out breath. In, out. Lift your shoulders, press into your elbows. 2. And exhale, switch sides. Left leg reaches up, right leg on the floor. 1. Rock a little bit forward, stacking your hips over the elbows, and then relax. That's great. Sit back on your heels. Let's roll the shoulders back, interlace the hands, and now just lean back, creating a little extension through your chest. Open your shoulders, relax your neck. This is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this series. Let me know if you like them. So we did the stretches and strengthening exercises. I hope I will see you again soon. Namaste.